Well, good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday, September 21st. I'm Maggie Flecknoe, and this is Houston Happens. Let me tell you, we have everything you need to help get you over the hump. From spectacular family fun to home organization and advice from a pediatrician. That and more is headed your way. So what do you say? Let's get this show started. Now, have you ever wanted the inside scoop on the best places to stay, eat, and play and pull it off like a pro? Well, now is your chance, my friends. Cosmopolitan, the world's largest young women's media brand, has launched Cosmo Trips. And here to talk more about it is Cosmo Editor-in-Chief, Jessica Giles. Thanks so much for waking up with us. So I have to ask, what are some of the trends Gen Z and millennials are embracing when it comes to travel? What is Cosmo Trips, and why was now the right time to launch it, would you say? What would you say are the benefits of booking a trip with Cosmo Trips?
Obviously the best trips to go on, but also sometimes the most complicated to wrangle. And so that's why we really wanted to focus on this. We're handling the money splitting for you so you don't have to Venmo. All of those things are benefits. But really the thing is that once you go, you get treated like a magazine editor. You walk into a bar and you get a free round of custom drinks. The chef will come out after dinner and make sure you enjoyed your meal. You'll get a free cabana at the pool. We really want to pay forward this sort of VIP treatment that we get as editors all the time and make sure that our readers can get it too.
Oh my gosh, this sounds amazing. So why are young people looking to travel, and is there a role that traveling can play in overall mental health, would you say?
That's a great question. We just published a whole issue dedicated to mental health, the mental health issue. It's out now, really excited about it. And you're right, there is a connection between travel and mental health. Getting outside of a space that you have been in physically can help you get out of a space that you've been in mentally. And so travel, exploration, all of these things are good, hygienic. That's part of why young people are so into it right now and why we want to help them do it.
Well, I am definitely wanting to look into this more. Where can people go?
Cosmotrips.com, couple of clicks, and you are done booking the easiest vacation of your life.
Well, this sounds amazing, and I'm a huge fan. I've read Cosmo for years, so it's so exciting to talk to you. Thank you so much for waking up with us.
Thank you, Maggie. So nice to be here.
Speaking of trips, head on over to the Big Easy. NOLA by NOLA, a concert series which was launched last fall in the music halls and clubs of New Orleans, is back for a second year starting this Friday. And I recently spoke with the soul queen of NOLA, Irma Thomas, about the event. Check it out. NOLA by NOLA concert series, which was launched last fall in the music halls and clubs of New Orleans, is back for a second year. And Grammy Award winner and soul queen of New Orleans, Miss Irma Thomas, and NOLA by NOLA creator and producer Sig Greenbaum are joining us live from Preservation Hall. Thank you guys so much for waking up with us.
Thank you.
Pleasure.
So for everybody at home, what is NOLA by NOLA?
Well, NOLA by NOLA is you said it beautifully, it is a concert series, but it's even more than that. It's a lifeline, and that's how it began. It was a reaction to the pandemic and venues being closed for 2 years, musicians not being able to work locally, nationally, internationally, not being able to travel, people really being worried about their livelihood. When Jazz Fest, which I'm sure many Houstonians are aware of, that happens in the spring, rescheduled to the fall and then canceled, we figured that we needed to rally around our venues and our musicians. So we created a coalition of venues. We had 35 venues last year. We did over 300 shows in 10 days. And it was so successful, we've got the opportunity to come back. The venues wanted it, the musicians wanted it, the locals wanted it, visitors wanted it. So we're doing it. And this year we actually have 55 venues participating, and it's 17 days long. So lots of opportunities to drive in from Houston, that's for sure. September 23rd through October 9th.
This is really exciting. And Ms. Thomas, we all know you as an iconic Grammy Award-winning musician, I should say. But what does the city of New Orleans and its culture mean to you personally?
Because I grew up here, this is where I got my start, and hopefully this is where I'll finish. Yeah. But yes, this is where I grew up, and music has always been a part of my life. Even though I'm the only one in my family that actually sings for a living, there was in a neighborhood that I lived in that did not have music. And what I like about NOLA by NOLA is the fact that we're allowing our visitors to learn where all the various clubs are. When they come, they can bring their little notebook, and whatever club they go to, they can make little notations that they can come back to when they come back to visit the city again. And hopefully next year we'll have NOLA by NOLA, and we'll introduce some more clubs to them. And for me, it's another way of making my family enjoy their lives.
I love that. So what comes next? You're doing it, it's been such a hit. Are you going to expand it even more, or even do something in the spring eventually?
Well, you know, we'd like to. We'll see what happens. We could see doing night shows at other times of the year. There's plenty of things that happen around Jazz Fest and Halloween in New Orleans, also New Year's. So it's not impossible that we wouldn't do more. But right now we're very focused on how do we make this window in the fall a tradition. We want people to say, I'm going to NOLA by NOLA from Houston, from New York, from Seattle, all over the country and even around the world, to come here for NOLA by NOLA season to celebrate our venues and musicians in a different environment, a different type of experience, which is really the unique New Orleans experience. To see somebody like Irma in a venue like this, Preservation Hall, stand within arm's length from her as she performs, that you can't do anywhere else on this level. So that's what we're going to focus on for right now.
Yeah, I'm so excited about the intimacy. It gives you chills. So where can people go for more information?
You can see who's playing and what venues are participating by going to nolabynola.com. That's nolaxnola.com. And of course, for hotels and for restaurants and other activities, 365 days a year, you can always go to neworleans.com.
Well, thank you both so much for your time. I appreciate you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And still to come, parents, listen up. We have some spooktacular family fun, plus everything you need to know before seeing your pediatrician. That and more on Houston Happens.
We love you because you keep it real.
Judge Mavis, next on CW 39 Houston.
For a luxurious bathing experience, choose the name you know and trust, Statewide Remodeling, Southeast Texas's trusted remodeler since 1994. A+ rated with the BBB, hundreds of 5-star reviews. We are your local source for custom bath, showers, and walk-in tubs. Expertly installed in as little as 1 day, backed with a lifetime labor warranty. Brighten up your bathroom. Choose Arctic ice walls with hopscotch impressions or Platino granite flagstone walls with diamond accents. The only limitation is your imagination. Plus, it's our Upgrade Now, Pay Later event. Receive 24 months, no payments, and no interest. Senior and military discounts. You'll receive a $200 Walmart gift card with bath or shower purchase. Plus, call during this program and save even more with half-off labor. And for a spa-like experience, check out our walk-in tubs featuring a 6-inch threshold entrance, relaxing whirlpool massage, and a micro bubble system. Plus, chromotherapy and aromatherapy elevate your mood. And the patented power drain empties the tub in 60 seconds. Statewide Remodeling makes updating your bathroom so affordable and easy.
The shower is great.
I got a really good deal. It was way more affordable than I thought it was.
It's easier to clean because before we had tile that had grout. Well, now we've got the panels and they're much easier to clean.
All of our bath and shower designs are infused with Microban antimicrobial protection, so they remain clean, fresh, and free of mold and mildew. Here's another reason to call Statewide Remodeling. It's our Upgrade Now, Pay Later event. Receive 24 months, no payments, and no interest. Senior and military discounts. You'll get a $200 Walmart gift card with bath or shower purchase. And call during this program for extra savings with half-off labor. Call 713-338-2449. That's 713-338-2449.
This is a paid advertisement for legal services. When disaster strikes, call Terry Bryant. All too often, a catastrophic event happens and innocent people are hurt and killed. Refinery explosions, train crashes, construction accidents, offshore rig disasters. When it matters most, call board-certified lawyer and former judge Terry Bryant. Call 713-973-8888. You deserve justice. You deserve Terry Bryant.
Feel like it. Tomorrow is the first official day of fall. Still waiting on those temperatures, y'all. But let me tell you, that also means one thing. It is spooky season, and families looking for ways to enjoy Halloween in a safe and secure way. We actually have a spooktacular option this year. You ready for it? Chuck E. Cheese. Yes, it is a go-to destination for Halloween where kids of all ages can be anything during the annual Halloween Boo-tacular celebration. Check it out. Well, families looking for ways to enjoy the Halloween season in a safe and affordable way have a spooky fun option this year. Here with all the ghoulish details is fun expert Sherry Landry, who is the Chief Marketing Officer from Chuck E. Cheese. Thanks so much for waking up with us.
I am so happy to be here. This is the best time of the year.
I love this time of year. I love Chuck E. Cheese. So what would you say is the secret formula for fun this Halloween?
Listen, as a parent and as a mom, we try to make the fun last as long as it can, but do so affordably. And that's where Chuck E. Cheese comes in. The Halloween season is a spooky time of year. Kids love to dress up. But don't you want to let them dress up more than one time? And so this Halloween, we have our Chuck E. Cheese Halloween Bootacular that kicks off September 19th and goes all the way to October 31st, giving the little kiddos an opportunity to dress up again and again while they play games, have wonderful treats, have entertainment here with us, and just really embrace the spookiness of the Halloween season.
And I love that they can dress up more than once because they get so excited, and plus we spend a lot on those costumes, so that's great. Now, what are some of the surprises kids can enjoy this year?
We have a lot of surprises in store. We have fully immersive experience, so you'll come in and you see the decor. But when our kids come in costume, they get bonus play points and free playtime just for being a kid and just for wearing their costume all season long. Plus, of course, we have entertainment. And so we have our guy, Chuck E. Cheese himself, who's going to be Chucky Dracula. And he's going to make a special appearance. During our haunted house party dance, every hour on the house hour, he's ready to dance with all the kids and have a great time. Plus, for parents, when you're looking for that Halloween event and that party and you want to host something at home, leave that to us, because for the first time ever, we are hosting Halloween parties. So you can go to chuckycheese.com, you can book a Halloween themed party and have all of the ghoulish fun here at Chuck E. Cheese.
I love it, and let's be real, you go for the pizza too. And I noticed it looks like it's a pumpkin. What about some Halloween treats?
We have a monster menu in store for this Halloween season. We have our pepperoni pumpkin pizza, which looks like a wonderful jack-o'-lantern to eat. Plus, we have great slime desserts. Kids love slime, so we have creepy cupcakes and a slime cookie and a great Dippin' Dots dessert with the little slime monster coming out of the top. So all the treats in store for this Halloween season.
Well, we are so excited to come celebrate at Chuck E. Cheese. Where can we go for more bootacular information?
Well, check us out at chuckycheese.com/bootacular, all of our social channels, or on our mobile app, where you can get all the details, plus additional deals and specials.
Well, thank you so much for your time. And Chucky, you don't look scary one bit. Have a great Halloween, y'all.
He's not scary.
Not at all.
We'll see you soon.
Well, speaking of kids, navigating parenthood, it is not always easy, especially if you have a sick child. Well, thankfully, that's where your pediatrician comes in. And I am so excited to welcome my baby girls, Dr. Peter Jung, founder of Bluefish Pediatrics. He's also an author, husband, and father of 3. Doctor, it's such a pleasure to have you on the show.
Thank you so much, Maggie. Happy to be here.
So, when I was reading it, I did a lot of research, finding a pediatrician, new mom here, I admit. And when I read your story, I instantly fell in love with it. So tell me a little bit about your background.
So my dad actually started the practice back in 1982, and he worked solo with my mom. It was a true mom and pop organization. And then I graduated from residency in 2002, and I joined him. We worked together for about 2.5 years. At that time, he decided he was called to the mission field, and he went to China to do medical missions. And so when I was by myself, I asked one of my fellow residents who graduated with me, who happened to work in the same building, Dr. Chris Pilap, and I said, hey, come and join me, and that's how Bluefish started.
I love this, and carrying on your father's legacy. How does that make you feel?
Well, obviously, very proud of my dad and everything that he created here in Houston, and he really set the foundation for what we have today. And not only that, he really passed down his values and his faith to me, which I think are essential to what we do at Bluefish.
That's what I love too when I was reading selecting a pediatrician, because it's so personal and your relationship is so important. A lot of what you do is based on science, but also on your faith and being a dad.
Absolutely. You know, medicine is not perfect, and there is as much art as there is science, and so it's important to take into consideration the feelings and opinions and values of your families. And so having my faith and understanding where people are coming from in terms of their core values helps me to relate to them and to help make the best decision for their families.
And tell everybody a little bit about your 2 books.
So I have 2 books. They're basically written to help educate and empower the mom and dad. We want them to stay out of the office as much as possible, believe it or not. And so we want them to understand, for example, what fevers are, colds and coughs are, vomiting and diarrhea, normal newborn findings that sometimes people get scared when they see different rashes or different changes in their baby. And so we want to reassure them as much as possible. We're always available for them, and we are always happy to see their child in the office and give them some reassurance, but it's always better to stay home and not be in the doctor's office if you don't need to be there.
Noted. I feel like I'm taking notes because I know when I see that thermometer go up, I'm going to be anxious. So what would you say is overall a piece of advice for parents out there, especially new parents?
So one important thing I think that a lot of parents don't know is that fever is actually not dangerous. A lot of people get worried when their child has their first fever. Fever is actually helpful in helping your immune system fight off infections. But we do treat fever with ibuprofen and Tylenol to make the child comfortable, because when your child is not comfortable, one, you get nervous, and two, they don't often want to drink, and sometimes they get dehydrated. So it is important to treat fever and make your child comfortable. But bear in mind that the fever itself is not dangerous to your child and actually helps your child fight off the infection.
Okay, that is really good to know. Also, I need advice. So what is the biggest mistake parents make, especially when dealing with a pediatrician?
Well, I think that most of the times parents have the right instinct and they know what's best for their child. So I often trust in the mom's instinct and dad's instinct as well too. So we like to come alongside them and help them make the best decision for their child. And so often they don't know maybe the best evidence out there, and so we bring that evidence to them, and we like to work with them to create the best plan and best treatment plan for their family and child. One of the things I guess a lot of parents aren't aware of is when you start feeding your newborn baby, you may not be aware that as you're transitioning from breast milk and formula to solid foods, the solid foods are actually better for your baby. So sometimes moms want to keep their child on formula and breast milk as long as they possibly can, but I often encourage parents, let's move to the solids. That's the source where breast milk actually comes from, so why not go directly to the source? And the more varied of a diet that you can give them, and the earlier you can put them on solid foods, the healthier it is for them, and actually it will help prevent future food allergies.
I had no idea. Well, doctor, thank you so much for joining us. I'll be in your office a lot. We've got 4 weeks until the baby is here. And then thank you so much for your knowledge and making everyone feel comfortable and having this conversation. So where can people go for more?
So if you want to learn more about Bluefish Pediatrics, you can go to our website, www.bluefishmd.com, and we have a lot of great medical information on there, and has all the logistics of our office as well.
And get his books, because they are amazing and they make you feel a lot better. Thank you so much, doctor. It was a pleasure.
Maggie, I look forward to meeting your baby.
Thank you. I can't wait. All right, stay tuned. We have plenty of Houston Happens headed your way.
Hey, Houston, C&D Scrap Metal celebrating 40 years in the greatest city in the United States. Like us on Facebook, come by for a free gift when you sell your metal to C&D. We're going to pay you in $2 bills.
News Nation is a way of looking at America. It is about common cause and concern. It's you, it's me, it's we. That is a nation. That's News Nation.
104.1 KRBE.
It's my number one.
Home of the Rula and Ryan Show.
Can't wake up without it. We've got roses, revenge, and special case prank calls.
The Rula and Ryan Show. Come on, dance with me. And all your favorite songs.
All the biggest hits.
KRBE is my station. It's Houston's #1 hit music station.
104.1 KRBE. Electricians, they bring us the power we need. If it's connecting us to the electricity we're using right now, or helping to build renewable infrastructure for our future, electricians get the job done. Tulsa Welding School and Technology Center's 7-month electrical applications program can give you hands-on training in residential and commercial electrical wiring and solar fundamentals. Skills for today's needs and tomorrow's growth. If you want to be an electrician, this is where you start. TWS.edu.
Oh, hey, it's me, Adrian. People choose Sonobello because they can permanently remove your stubborn body fat in just one visit. After having 2 kids, my body changed a lot, and I struggled with my stubborn body fat. For me, as a busy mom of 2, when I discovered that Sonobello had a mommy makeover package catered just for moms like me who don't have time to recover and need to get back in action, that's when I knew I needed to go to Sonobello. Sonobello removed my diet-resistant fat cells permanently in just one visit. There was minimal downtime, local anesthesia, so I was actually awake during the whole procedure. I deserved my mommy makeover, and you do too.
Schedule your free, no-obligation consultation now and find out how you can get $250 off instantly. Call 1-888-512-1657 or go to sonobello.com.
Bring us your metal. Bring us your scrap. Bring us your copper. Bring us your aluminum. Bring us your stainless. Bring us your brass. $2 bills. C&D Scrap Metal. 6775 Bingle Road between 290 and West Little York.
So there are certain things we cannot control, like how hot it is and how we need to use our AC more. But you know what? We have some tips and tricks on how you can save on your electric bill. And who better to have than our good friend of the show, Tatiana, with Power Wizard. Great to have you, my friend.
Thank you for having me.
So we complain a lot about these temperatures. We can't control that, but our actions, we can control our actions a little bit.
Yes.
So I like this. You have some tips and tricks for us.
Oh, yes. So I read about energy myths a little bit, and one thing that stood out is having your fan run.
Yeah.
So the myth is that it will cool your room. It doesn't. So basically, if you're not sitting under it, I would definitely switch it off. It just makes you comfortable being under it, but it never really cools the room.
Oh my gosh, I had no idea.
I know. And another one is, I think there's lots of debates about it, switching on and off the light.
Yes.
So the search of doing it will just cost more than you do actually leaving it off for a while or on for a while actually. So I think, or I know I read it, and there are some studies about it, so you should always switch it off.
My husband gets on me for that. He
Yes.
goes behind me and shuts. So I'm trying to be a good wife and make sure that I always shut off the lights.
I love lights in my
Me
house,
too.
but I switch it off now.
Okay.
I mean, I used to have a 9-cent rate, now it's 14. It's horrible.
Yeah.
So I am very conscious about that now.
And you have any other tips and tricks?
Yeah, so for sure you gotta increase the temperature in your house. So I love 75 in my house everywhere.
Right.
So now I do it, put it on 76, 77, it will make a difference.
Really? All day you leave it?
Yes, and sometimes I would love to have it more at 75, but if I'm not in that room, and I have a townhouse, 3 stories, I have 3 different thermostats. So I have them on different settings, and it does make a difference if you just increase it by 2 or 3 degrees.
We can do that.
Yes,
I think that's
it will save
doable.
you a lot of money.
Okay.
Particularly if you have a lot of usage.
But you know what really saves a lot of money? Getting on the right plan.
Totally. Yes,
And that's where
yes.
you guys come in.
Yes. Yeah. We are like your partner in crime, and we are like comparison shopping sites.
Right.
So we go out there and find the best electricity plans for you. So that's the best savings, right? Just get on the best rate. I mean, right now there are just no good rates out there, but at least of all the crazy ones, you want the best one, and that's what Power Wizard does for you.
I mean, that sounds great to me. I'll try to keep remembering turning off my lights, turning off the fan, but you know what I can always remember? Contacting Power Wizard to help me find the best rate. So where can people go for more?
Just go to powerwizard.com. There's a phone number you can call, or just plenty of information about us and how to find the best rate.
And no tricks there, just
no tricks
tips,
there.
my friends. Well, thank you as always, Tatiana. I
Thank you so
appreciate
much, Maggie.